Wow, this is a rant to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. But what's in store for this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 2012? The nomination. And I have a hunch that singers, remember singer, a rapper LL Cool J will be in the hall. It'll be the nomination to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So as the Beastie Boys. So as Guns N' Roses. So as the B-52s. Come on. The artists have been in the backlog for a long period of time. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. This is the backlog of ELO, Kiss. ELO, Kiss. Hall Notes. Donna Summer. If Janet Jackson gets in the class of 2012 or the year after, you talk about next year. This is the time to shine this year because I can't see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year, who's already been backlogged as it is. And very unfortunate that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it's going to have a mess again. Year after year. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's going to be a mess again this year. Try next year. Try next year. Try the 2012 nomination. Or 2013. It's gonna and don't forget Journey. If you ever say Journey in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to be in that nomination, it still hasn't been eligibility. It's 1974, count 2073, 1970. Yeah, they've been eligible since 1998. For God's sake, get them in. Hall and John Oates have been in there since 1998. And oh my God, as Utah artists have been there for the longest period of time. At least 25 years of being the first hit. You talk about Janet Jackson is up. It's 2007, so hey, this is the 5th year of eligibility. Yeah. And this is the Beastie Boys. So let's face it. 25 years after eligibility. Otherwise, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, if you talk about ineligibility, oh my God. You have a backlog of rock and roll artists like Sting, the rocker Sting. You talk about backlogs like Peter Gabriel. And that's unfortunate that no artist will ever going to get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a solo artist unless they've been in the group for so long that a topic they have a topic of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It has not been that pretty, to say the least. And it was Madonna over the Day Clark 5 several years ago. You talk about Grandmaster Flash got in as the innovator of hip hop. If you put influence to this one and kick older generations to the curve, and the only exception that got in, the only exception, it was Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. Remember, they are an exception. They are an exception. I keep telling you, they are an exception. He is an exception. It may pretty well put Janet Jackson in as well as the category exception to the list as well, because I have a feeling that not everybody gonna get in next year. It'll probably be waiting for the class of 2013. 2013. Who knows you're gonna bring for 2012 nominations for 2012 the nomination of the class of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2013. 2013. I have a hunch that artist Paul Abdul will probably be the next class to get in next year. I have a hunch the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for 2013. And don't be surprised, there's going to be a lot of backlog again next year too. It's the way it's been. It's the way it's been setting up since 1986. The way it has been. I can't continue seeing. I can't continue seeing good people been. In fact, the good bands and good people have been. They've been kicked to the curb. I've seen it over and over and over again. Even the group Chicago, they haven't gotten into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame yet. That's terrible. And I'm not surprised the Moody Blues are not getting into the nomination now either. And so as the J. Owls band. Look at great talent. Great talent. In the Little River Band. Great talent. Great talent. Great talent, but it's a shame. Great talent, but it's a shame. Great talent, but it's a shame you have no talent. Actually, it's a shame you have so much talent. Take that back. It's a shame you have so much talent. There's so much talent, but they are not getting in. It's so much so I can't see it continuing to see people being thrown out of the Hall of Fame. And I don't see continuously seeing people being the great artists have been thrown out into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I look at Van Halen. That got in 2007. I can't see continuously being thrown out to the Hall of Fame yet. I can't see Jewish priests. They need to get in because they need to deserve to get in. Deep Purple. Heavy metal bands they need to deserve to show what you deserved in the Hall of Fame. Otherwise, this is yes. And I can't see continuously the guys that are not getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Period. And especially great talent. And I am shunned to see ELO not going to be nominated in the Hall of Fame to be the finals.
You got your box and both got his, and I got mine.
Yeah. And I can't even continue seeing it. I can't see it. And I can see Phil Collins getting in to the Hall of Fame as a solo artist in the future, but man, you left out great people, great people, great people had not been what they deserved getting in to contribute to help put rock and roll to the music forefront. And now I see why, especially that's sad. That's sad to look at it. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in a sad state right now. I can't see it anymore. Van Halen in the Hall of Fame. I can't. You know what? That's the way the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame system is. There's no way they're gonna fix it unless we have a drastic improvement and drastic change. I don't even going to consider continuing watching the Hall of Fame. They've been buried of people or group has been buried in backlog. They need to do something now. Time to change the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame system. It has been for too long. It's been neglected. And I can't see it continuing to being kicked out of good people being in the Hall of Fame being snubbed. Forget it. If any artist they're not going to vote for, and if the artist it have been voted and he hasn't been deserved to get in, and the writers are not happy, oh God, there will be problems. Let's say, forget it. It's not going to be pretty. So the Hall of Fame is going to have to change the system after this year. In fact, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they need to change the system in the future. This is just pitiful. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is just in a mess. So bad. I can't continue looking at it at this point. At this point of time, you can forget it. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame can't continue. This is it. That's what rock and roll is, the history of the foundation. And until you talk again, this is Brother Charles Blow. This is the sign off. Say, so long, everybody. Dang it.